You guys won't believe the real reason on why Lil Uzi Vert may be quitting music in the near future. If you guys are a fan of Lil Uzi Vert, you definitely need to watch this video all the way until the end because there's so many reasons on why he won't be releasing new music for a very long time, and you'll definitely need to hear why. Also, if you are a fan of Lil Uzi Vert, be sure to leave a like on this video right now, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you would like to join our iPhone X giveaway. Now, Lil Uzi Vert hasn't released any new music for quite some time now, other than one song that he released, and he originally only released it because he was starting to get leaked from a hacker that got into his music vault on his Apple computer. Other than that, let's get into the real reasons on why he could be quitting music. I really hope you guys do enjoy this video, and if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please do. Now anyways, let's just jump straight on into it. Now, getting into the first reason, and basically the main reason on why Lil Uzi Vert will never be releasing music again, it feels like, is because of his music label that he is signed to. Now, for over the last year, Lil Uzi Vert's music label, known as Atlantic Records, has been basically putting him in a locked up cage and not letting him do anything other than perform concerts for cash. Atlantic Records hasn't been letting Lil Uzi Vert release music for the last year, other than some features and his new song called New Patek. Basically, they just don't want to be putting out advertising dollars into songs that Lil Uzi Vert releases unless they know it will be a huge hit song like EXO Tour Life was for him. Now, one of the main things that I don't understand about this is how is Lil Uzi Vert supposed to know if a song is going to do as good as EXO Tour Life if he's not going to be able to release music? This is one huge flaw that I see that his record label is making him, go by, is how is he supposed to put out a song like that if no one's going to be able to hear it? How is it supposed to get as many views as EXO Tour Life did if he's not releasing it? Now, I do want to put out all of this information is stuff I got from online sources, but they are all trusted online sources, and it's even been spoken about by DJ academics, so this is some very serious stuff, and there is a lot of trusted sources behind this. Now, there are some serious issues going on with this, and it has been a huge issue for Lil Uzi Vert for over a year now. And he even went ghost online and then pretended to get all of his music hacked and leaked just so that he can get some new music released for his fans. Now, that's one thing that I really enjoy and love about Lil Uzi Vert is he doesn't even really care about the money. It's more of putting out music for your fans is one thing that I love about it. He would rather put out music for his fans than care about the huge check that he receives. Now, I'm not sure if you guys watching this video right now remember when rappers like Famous Dex and Playboi Carti had control of his Instagram page and then pretended that his music got hacked and leaked. He just didn't want his Instagram page, so he was giving it to people hoping that people would get a hold of it so they can release his music, because technically it wouldn't be Lil Uzi Vert putting out music, it would be the hacker putting out music. Now, Lil Uzi Vert has been limited to only doing concerts, and a lot of people, including DJ academics, said his label is making him do this so then he can make a lot of money from show sales, so then it would be enough money to back up his new album Eternal Atake with the advertising dollars and fees that releasing an album comes with. Now, this is kind of a smart play by his record label, so then they don't have to go over all the advertising dollars. But on the other side, you're making your employee, who is Lil Uzi Vert, do so much work for an album that's already going to do really good record sales, so you'll already make your money back from that. Now, let me remind you all watching this video, when you sign to a music label, you don't really have a say in anything you do anymore. They basically control you and your whole career. They even own your name, so like if you were to run away and go ghost, you still can't work and release music because they literally own your rap name. Now, I know personally I would love nothing more to have Lil Uzi Vert drop music every a couple weeks like he used to, but now his music label is just messing him around. Not only that, but I know for a fact that Lil Uzi Vert is probably getting real sick and tired of performing the same music over and over again on a weekly basis for the last year. He's definitely wanting to release some new music, so then he can start getting excited at shows and things again like that. Because I know when Lil Uzi Vert, when his last album released, every time you'd have a concert, something crazy would happen and it would go viral online. Now, Lil Uzi Vert is doing concerts every week, and I don't even hear about it anymore. And a lot of his shows actually aren't even getting sold out. So that's another huge thing, because he just keeps on performing the same songs over and over again, and a lot of people are getting sick of it. When you keep releasing the same songs over and over again, people tend to get bored and sick of it, and they're not going to start to listen to you anymore. And that's why I kind of feel like Lil Uzi Vert, his fame and clout is starting to go down just because he doesn't have any new music coming out. He only released one song in the last year, and that's definitely not enough to keep a good, stable rap career. You need to be releasing at least an album or two with a couple of singles if you do want to keep up a stable rap career, and this is something that his label Atlantic Records is just not letting him do, and it definitely does not make any sense to me. Getting into the next reason on why Lil Uzi Vert won't be releasing any new music anytime soon is because he says, and I quote, "Everyone is spamming me messages for it, but right now it just doesn't feel like the right time to put it out." Now, he said that in an interview that he did a week ago, and honestly, I kind of feel the same way. I'm not entirely sure if this is him actually wanting to say it, that it's not the right time, or if it's his music label telling him to say it, because he is under contract, so he does have to do what they say. But honestly, it does kind of make sense for right now. It honestly doesn't really feel like the right time for an Uzi album. When Lil Uzi Vert releases this album, he's going to want it to rank really high on the charts. And obviously, if you look at the charts right now, it's going to be very tough to take that first spot. Because the people currently at the top of it right now, because of all the recent albums that have been released, it's going to be very competitive. If you look at the charts right now, there's albums like Dummy Boy from 6ix9ine, who's getting millions upon millions of streams per day, because all the things that he's going on with right now with his legal issues and how he might be locked up for life. So obviously he's going viral. And then you have Travis Scott with Astroworld, which has been on the top since I think the album came out. And because he does all these Astroworld shows, you know, it's all going viral every single day. And then you also still got to take into account like Ariana Grande with her Sweetener album. She'll always be trending. She can just throw it up on Instagram saying to go listen to it, and millions of people will go do it. So the competition right now is very tough. The charts are very competitive, and I'm not saying that Lil Uzi Vert couldn't, do it. He can't, get the streams to become first, because I think he actually could, but it would be very hard to, especially if the album doesn't have that one takeoff song, kind of like EXO Tour Life. So he does kind of have a point where he says maybe right now just isn't the best time to release an album, especially because he hasn't even released any new music for the last year. So if he has an album that flops, it could be the end of a Lil Uzi Vert for all we know, and that's definitely the last thing that I would want to see. If you guys want my honest opinion, I have been making videos about rappers for over a year now. Everything I do every day is pretty much rapper related. I just look up news and information and stuff all the time. If you guys want my personal opinion when the Uzi album will be coming out, he probably will release 1 to 2 singles, and then he will be releasing the album. So if you guys, he won't be just dropping the album, he's definitely going to do something to hype up his name a little bit. So if he does like an interview that goes viral, or he goes on Jimmy Kimmel or something along the lines of that, that will get his name popping online, and then he'll release the album a couple days after that. So if you guys want my personal opinion, that's what rappers usually do. They'll release a single to go viral, and then they'll drop the full album. Or they'll get like a girlfriend or something that keeps their name popping online, and then that's when they'll release it. I am going to be ending the video here. If you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like on it, and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Now, there's only going to be a few days left of December. I think I am going to be uploading this video either on Christmas or the day after. So if you are watching this point, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I hope you got everything you asked for, if you asked for anything. But remember, it's about spending time with family. It's not all about the gifts. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys could leave me a like on this video, that's all I ask for Christmas. It would really mean I would mean the absolute world to me if you guys did that. and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. The goal for 2019 is 300,000 subscribers, so if we can do that, that would be amazing. But anyways guys, it's been District Trending, and I'm out. Peace.